You guys, Mary Poppins was afraid. We're going to talk about it. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. Need more voice love in your life? I write a love letter to my subscribers every Monday. Get your love letter in the description box below. Now let's get started. You guys, I just learned that Mary Poppins was afraid. I found this incredible quote by Julie Andrews, and it says, I learned a lot of things about myself through singing. I used to have a certain dislike of the audience, not as individual people, but as a giant body who was judging me. Of course, it wasn't really them judging me, it was me judging me. Once I got past that fear, it freed me up, not just when I was performing, but in other parts of my life. Whoa, Mary Poppins was afraid. This got me thinking about fear and the vocalist, but actually it's true for anybody. The fact is, we are all afraid at one point or another. Even a pro like Julie Andrews feels fear. Tempted to think it's just you? Well, you are wrong. You're not an isolated case. It may feel like it at times, but that's just not true. Everyone feels fear at one point or another. Fear goes hand in hand with taking the stage, whether that's actually being on a real stage or giving a presentation in the boardroom. It affects everybody. Sometimes you have to want it more than you're scared of it. Staying focused on your why is crucial in these times of feeling afraid. Do you feel your voice is a gift that you're to use in order to better the world in some way? Do you feel a sense of calling when you take a platform to speak? Do you know that you bring joy to an audience when you get up to act? Knowing your why gives the discomfort of being a performer meaning. From the hours of preparation that's required to do this, to pushing past the butterflies and stepping on stage anyway, knowing your why helps you do hard things. It helps you get out there and push past that pesky fear. It helps you focus on what really matters. You must exercise your courage muscle. People aren't born courageous. Courage is built one performance at a time. You keep your courage muscle in shape by doing one thing that scares you every single day. One thing, that's it. Courage is built. If you don't do that one thing that scares you every day, your courage muscle atrophies. Oprah Winfrey said, "Do the one thing you think you cannot do. Fail at it. Try again. Do better the second time." The only people who never tumble are those who never mount the high wire. This is your moment. Own it. Maybe you're looking at a week where you're pushing the limits and facing your fears left and right. Or maybe you're someone who hasn't stepped out of their comfort zone in quite a while. Either way, this is your moment. Own it. Step out and do something that scares you today. It's part of a gift you can give to yourself this holiday season. Decide that you're not going to let fear shut you down this time. You've got this. Stop judging yourself like Julie did and see how all areas of your life start to change. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know needs a little pep talk to get over their fear. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on yzo.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Keep finding your voice and making your sound in the world today. The world is waiting for you to show up. And what's more, I believe in you. Let me hear from you. Let me know how you're doing. And always remember, you are loved. Bye-bye.